Welcome everyone to the Global Channeling Practice. It is August 17th, 2022, and we are going to get started with some light language. So who would like to begin?
You want to start, Barbara?
Yes. I'm trying to do insectoid, but see if I could do a ladder. Namaste. Couldn't hear it still.
No, it sounded, although it did sound every now and then like a few ticks and clicks, like.
So you want me to do a different one?
If they will bring in someone else, we would appreciate it. We could see your mouth going.
Shatatakia hata no doko shoakiata. Kama hata hahiato hoaki. Kishishitiata kana mahaha kiato. Kata pagasi hiasi siato tokushi. Shini niyama na kasha da gorodokia. Kahata kitikpiki hiata kana. Tihahaki siato kosho. Hoahia hanatiato. Kama hakata kiata kishi. Kushata hato koata. Tihata hiata. Namaste. Blessings.
Namaste.
Blessings.
Do you want me to go next?
Yeah.
All right. Tosia kia hotia ia si kotohea ia siko ia tatia hukia tia toto ia siko hia sia hotia hia ia sikotoea hia sikitia hosia ia sikota hia ia sikoto hia ko ia sikia ia toi hia sia hukia ia sikoto ia sikoto rise up you beautiful one Sukoyai of the light, Sukoyai Atsikoya Sikiai, this is Yondor, Sukoyai of the galactic dragons, Hokiaya Usia Sikaya Tu Yetiai, Hosiai, we are here to support you, sending our love, Sukotoyai, Sukoyai, Tukoya to embrace you, to protect you, Sukotayagia, Hosia in all that you do, Siakoto Heia Sikia. You are advancing by leaps and bounds. Continue to strive forward in bravery and strength. And being all that you are. In showing the world your authenticity. You are greatly loved by all that is. Blessings.
Blessings. Thank you, Eonor. That was beautiful. I love that dragon energy. Okay, somebody's like, they're like, okay, get on with it. I'm so impatient today. Oh my gosh. All right, here we go. Akuhuiriaka iniraku shkriarata utironorati akahirutu amairik nyurotu anyarakairata uruirniet groro adiktora nia autohuro nia ahur nira nyurohuranata kierati uchkronia apahuirata hihanurutu ijarata ikiarata hirata urutu hianarata ka irata hirotu urutu irata arata hurunia juarata kushaha kushaha. This is an energetic clearing For many, fields are discombobulated at this time. The dimensions are interacting one plane with another, so that there is confusion as to which plane you belong on. Some people are feeling shifts in this energy. Some are feeling the conjoining of the energies, where it creates tiredness and a feeling of lethargy, or of being lethargic. These energies that were put together in a mix for you and sent to you and to the world in honesty is most beneficial and needed at this time. Most beneficial and needed at this time. With these new energies coming in, many are clearing and letting go of energies they don't even know that they have. As these energies are being released, that's where this cleansing and clearing needs to go, because they're not focused release. They're not intentional release. They're not someone who's working on themselves to clear their energy and become one and known with themselves. These are just people walking along who, let's just say it explicitly, step in dog shit and have no idea that they're walking around with it on their shoe. So as they're walking along, maybe they step through the grass and some of it comes off, step in a puddle and walk on the sidewalk and some more comes off. Not all of it. Intentional would be taking the shoe off and scraping the dog shit off. It's the unintentional clearing that is happening. And that is the energy that needed to be cleared. I am Telia with the Arcturians. My blessings to you, and thank you for letting me elaborate past the light language blessing. All I have. Okay then, poo. Who comes back? Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Who are we speaking with?
I am the brownie of the house.
I have a question for you, if I may ask.
Yes, you may ask.
Last week, I was in bed, sitting on my bed with my computer, and my cat was laying next to me, and I saw something run across my floor under the bed, and it was really fast, and it was long, it was white, and she heard it too. Do you know what that could have been? I don't think it was a mouse.
It was fast and what?
Fast and white. What color?
White. A pixie.
It was what?
A pixie, pixie, pixie.
Pixie. How
Pixie.
cute. Then I have one more question, if that's okay.
Of course.
But last night or the night before, I was sitting on the couch. The cat was by the TV stand where the TV was. And she was sitting there, and I saw something by one of the legs of the TV that kind of went from top to bottom. And she looked too. It's kind of like energy, like energy.
It is energy. You saw energy.
Just energy.
You saw energy. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You have to remember that the things that are around you and in your house have energy, not just people and cats and dogs and animals and such, but they all do. They all have their little doo-doo-doos.
Well, it's nice to have confirmation with my cat. Usually I just think I'm losing my mind.
You do know that brownies, we do like to have fun. And
Yes.
so the playfulness and silliness will be part of our energy. If you are connecting, or if you are feeling silly or making funny noises for no really apparent reason, you might be influenced by a brownie.
I do sometimes.
Also, as Susan and Wendy have both discovered, the brownies do tend to drop things, and when you drop things, you have to clean them up.
I'm always dropping stuff. Also, I'll have to remember that.
It helps to clear the energy of the dust bunnies, who no longer want to be a dust bunny in the spot that they are in. They want to move about as well. And so when you get the urge to say, oh, clean that section of the shelf, or relocate a crystal from here to there, and in doing so, you'll notice that the dustiness behind you, or the object that you just moved, is now due to be cleaned. This is us. This is our influence to you and our gift to the gnomes.
Wonderful. May I ask a question?
Yes, yes, yes.
So when I channeled the brownies a few weeks ago, that's a video I'm editing right now that'll be out soon. I know Wendy asked about her brownies at the time, and I channeled that there was 2 girls and 2 boys out more in the garden area. The 2 girls were named Evelyn and Rose, and the 2 boys were named Briar and Gryn, Gryn. And so I'm wondering, are you any of those? Are you a different brownie that is more inside the household?
I snuck in with her today while she was out watering the garden. She'll go out again this evening, and I will go out this evening.
And what is your name?
I am inside and have been playing on her desk, moving things around, bumping in the night, even though it's the day. I am Brynn.
You are Gryn?
Brynn.
Oh, Brynn?
Brynn. Yes.
Okay, so are you female or male?
I'm a girl.
Okay, so are you related to Grin, the boy?
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
Nope. I snuck in from outside.
Okay. Well, we are glad to make your acquaintance.
Thank you. Let's just say that I am a visiting speaker.
Lovely. Is there any message that you have for me from my brownies or my gnomes or the fairies? Anything that I can do to help make my home or my garden more welcoming to the brownies?
Have fun. Add a pinwheel. We would love a pinwheel. This is for Wendy's garden too.
And I think when we spoke last time, it sounded like you like moving water or like water sources in the garden or
Yes.
inside the house, maybe even too, that make noise or that have movement.
Yes, water is a blessing. The crystalline energy that flows from the water is always, always one of the things that binds all of the elementals. So, of course, water. As a matter of fact, we had her outside filling up the bird bath with water, letting it flow.
I know that's something that I need to do. It's fill my bird bath and the hummingbird feeder and put out some more gifts for the nature beings that are around me as well.
Yes, we do, of course, appreciate any time that you are working with nature. Anytime. But more importantly, when you are having fun. I'm sorry, I am tickling myself.
So is there anything that you would like Wendy to know as far as anything she could clean up within her home or anything she could organize in the garden?
She has many things that she could be cleaning up at any given time. But lo and behold, the work that she does is much, much more important. And so we would not deny her this. Although, yes, we do put little bugs in her ear, so to say, by hinting at doing the laundry or getting the dishes done or sweeping the floor. These things are important, but the work of the light is much, much more important than the physicality of the home. And we understand this, but yet we still want to have fun and may occasionally spill water or beans on the floor just to help out a smidgen.
Lovely. I had the spilling water incident a couple weeks ago, and I thought it was my brownies involved. And I did, I was frustrated at the time, but I did apologize for being frustrated because afterwards, when I did clean it up, it looked very nice to have a nice clean floor without any stuff tracked in from the garden, like dirt on the floor and stuff like that. So in the entryway,
yes.
So in the end, I did appreciate it.
The cleanliness that the brownies help motivate you to do brings about a peace and a harmony. And this is our goal for humanity, to assist with peace and harmony, and balance, of course, comes hand in hand when things are neat and organized.
Yes, thank you very much for that. Is there Any insight in the work that Wendy and I will be doing in the next year? We're going to be traveling to Mount Shasta, and then hopefully next spring we hope to fly overseas to the UK, to Ireland, in that area. As long as, you know, travel restrictions will hopefully be lifted, and we'll be able to do that together.
Fun times, fun times, fun times. We are excited for you to do this work. We will be joining on your journey as we do not have to stay put in one place. We are able to travel. Many of you bring your portals with you, and therefore the beings that you work with can stay with you too. You will experience much joy, so much high vibration and fun. Things in your third eye will come known to you. Things in your heart will come known to you. Things that need to be released will be finally let loose from the physical plane, moving into the higher dimensions. These travel plans that you have in order are meant to be. Continue to put them into your processes and your thought of creativity, and focus in on exactly what you want to do at these locations. And the clarity of it all will soon ensue after that.
So can you tell us a little bit more about yourself as far as your appearance goes? We know that you are similar in height to the gnomes. Like, you can be from the last challenge, or can be
I'm a little
anywhere.
brownie.
But I've heard brownies
brownie.
Well, I've heard
brownie.
Yeah, I've heard the brownies are a subgroup of the gnomes. Is that true?
We like to think of ourselves as our own beings, but many have compared us to a subgroup of the gnomes. Could we have maybe eons ago have similar DNA? Certainly, but also we share this with the elves. So this is why the brownies' faces are more squishy. Where the gnomes have a fuller face, the brownies have a more narrow, slim chin, similar to how you would think of Jack Frost, but tinier and browner.
Okay, yeah, that's kind of how I envision you looking. Yeah, having a darker
more
tones.
spindly.
Yeah, like darker toned skin, closer to like an earth color.
Yes.
To your skin, and that maybe, yeah, like I was envisioning like a pointed nose, kind of. Yeah, like pointed, sharp, you know, sharper cheekbones, a little bit sharper, pointed nose and chin. And because I drew a picture after I channeled of what I kind of felt you look like. And
did you draw a hat?
Yes, I drew a hat. I did.
We love our hats.
Yeah, and that it had kind of like a folded over brim, sort of, and kind of more like a cap with maybe not so much a point, not like the gnomes, but it's more of like a cap with a folded over brim with maybe a slight, not point, but just little high point to the hat, but more of a cap.
Change our hats, but some that we like are these stockings that are floppy.
Oh, the floppy stocking type caps. Okay.
Yes. And
do you have little tassels on the end, or decoration?
Anything with fun and decor and color. Because we brownies are very simple and plain people, so our hats are where we get to express much of our joy for life.
So do you have certain designs on your hat or certain colors that you prefer?
Stripes comes a lot. Stripes, stripes, stripes. We can add flowers. And they can be swirls. And
Do you like
can be
reds,
polka
blues,
dots.
purples? So
Polka
any kind of colors are good?
yes, just think of a pattern and you will have accomplished your mission.
Okay, for my artwork.
Exactly.
So do you wear, what type of shoes do you wear? Do you wear boots or do you wear like the gnomes, or do you wear kind of little flat shoes or no shoes at
Like
all?
moccasins with the little curly cues. More like little elves that you would think of. But some do like to wear boots.
Okay. And so you said your clothing, but your clothing is more plain. Is it more like a brownish color, like a dull green or brown?
Brown, brown, and linen brown.
Okay.
Brown, brown, and linen brown. Different colors of tree trunks
I see.
is the best way to describe our preference for clothing colors.
So is that to help camouflage you?
But it's, yes, and the splash of colorful hats lets us hide in the flowers.
I see.
And
Wonderful.
sometimes we can camouflage ourselves in our hats in an inconspicuous spot in your home where you would not suspect us.
Good to know. Wonderful. All right. Yeah, because I'd like to create some artwork by connecting with the brownies, and before we channel you for one of our Elemental Realms series events in the future. So we look forward to having more connections with you.
It will be very fun.
So do you have anything else you'd like to share about like what your specialties are, and like what you specialize out in nature besides working with?
Fly under the radar. Not all things brownie are to be known.
I see. Okay.
Secrets.
Secrets. Okay. I mean, we know that you help us organize and
Yes.
have better flow of energy, and yeah. So I have the drawing that I made of you. I know you can't see with your eyes open, but when I channeled the brownies the last time, I drew a picture, and with your little rounded kind of cap with sort of like a folded over in the front, and then I had pointed ears, and then kind of short bangs with like curled up shoulder length hair on the shoulders.
Oh, you know this brownie.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So do you usually have like brown eyes and brown hair, or do you have variations in like your eye color, your hair color?
Most are brown eyes and brown hair. Yes, most.
Okay.
You may have some goldens in there, but I would say golden browns.
Okay, that's good.
Earth energies. Earth energies. Did you give us a little tummy? We do love to eat.
I did not. Do your clothings, are they more like tunics without collars, or do you have collars on your clothes where they button down in front? Or are they pretty much simple kind of tunic type outfits?
Sometimes they are just gowns.
Okay.
Other times we have jackets.
I see. And pants?
Sometimes. It depends on what fun we are having. If we have time to put our pants on.
Like when you're running through the sprinklers?
Exactly.
Wonderful. Okay. Thank you for that clarification. Yeah, if there's anything else you'd like to share with us, for us to know more about you, or anything you would like to share about our missions or anything?
We share, 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 we share. So much already, so much. We just want you to play, 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 splash in the water, play in the sprinklers, bounce the ball, kick the can, pick up the rock, lay on the beach, roll down the hill. Fun, 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 fun. Swing on the swings, climb the trees, sit with the tree in the tree. Have fun in nature. This is our advice to you.
Thank you. I know I was told previously to decorate the trees, and I know Wendy has knitted or crocheted some yarn flowers to put around the trees in her yard, and I'm kind of behind in doing that. But yeah,
she's crocheted them, but they do not wrap around a tree yet.
Okay, yeah,
Boom.
you have to make
Right
long
timing.
strings of them, yes, to do that. So yeah, if there's anything else that you know of with decorating the trees, or anything else any of the other nature beings would like, or the tree beings would like us to do, or Gaia, for them, that
You
would be
may
wonderful.
paint the trees, find some non-toxic watercolors, and paint some pretty pictures on the trees. They would love this.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, we tire. We must go.
Okay, I think our questions are complete. Thank you so very much for coming and joining us tonight, and sharing your happy, joyful energy and your wonderful advice. And I look forward to connecting more with my brownies, and I'm sure Wendy and Barbara do as well. So much love to you from us.
Wonderful. Thank you. Yes, we think we're making her body tired by all our happy bouncing that we're doing. Thank you. Blessings. I was like, my ego kept saying, stop making me laugh. My mouth was starting to hurt.